2 rounds in, and it's not always this close, you guys. 100 points for Auburn, 80 for Harlem. As we head into our NECA IBEW lightning round, fastest round in the game. Remember, if you run one of these categories, could add 100 points to your score. We have not had a team yet this season run a category. We had a couple of times where someone's gotten 90, no one's gotten the full 100. Maybe that will change today. Because of the coin flip, Auburn, you will get first choice. So, Justin, these are your 3 categories to pick from this week. Greek deities, game shows, and California cities.
Greek deities.
Greek deities it is. Okay. Which Greek deity is? So I will give you the description. You name the Greek god. And then you'll have 60 seconds for these 10, and then Penelope, you and the team will have 30 seconds to get to whatever they don't. Advice for both teams, you can pass. Remember, that is an option. The clock will start when I give you this first one. Justin, are you set?
Yes.
Here it is. Which Greek deity is the god of the sea?
Poseidon.
Correct. The god of sleep?
Pass.
The goddess of agriculture?
Demeter.
Correct. The god of war, particularly its physical or violent aspects?
Ares.
Correct. The goddess of victory?
Nike.
Correct. The god of wine, theater, and ritual madness?
Dionysus.
Correct. The only daughter of Leto and Zeus?
Artemis.
Correct. The goddess of revenge and the personification of divine justice?
Pass.
The goddess of witchcraft, magic, and crossroads?
What? Heke.
Correct. The goddess of love and beauty?
Aphrodite.
Correct. The god of sleep?
Hypno.
Say that again.
Hypno.
Incorrect. You got 80 points out of that. Nice job. So there's 20 left on the board, Penelope, for you and the Huskies. You have 30 seconds. You can take all 30 if you need it. Are you ready for the first one? Here it comes. The god of sleep?
Hypnos.
Correct. The goddess of revenge and the personification of divine justice?
Pass.
Should we let the clock run out? That 30 seconds is long, right? When you're debating and you're not 100% sure. There's our buzzer. We use this word now maybe to mean rival. It was also part of a Star Trek movie title, Nemesis. That is the goddess of revenge, personification of divine justice. So you added 10 to your score. It's now 180 to 90. Auburn is in the lead. But Harlem, you could add 100 points here and actually take the lead by 10 in one of these last 2 categories. So Penelope, your choices are game shows or California cities.
California cities.
Nobody's after game shows today. I thought that category would go first. Wow, we were all pulling for game shows. All right, we'll have to save that category for somewhere farther down the road. California cities, all this really is name these California cities. I'll describe the city, you name it. And you will have, Auburn, you will have 30 seconds to get to what Penelope and the Huskies don't. Are you ready? Here's your first one. Baseball's Padres play here.
San Jose.
Incorrect. Home of the Rose Parade, usually held on New Year's Day.
Los Angeles.
Incorrect. Alcatraz Island is in this city's namesake bay.
San Francisco.
That is correct. Host of the 2028 Summer Olympics.
Los Angeles.
Correct. The state's capital.
Sacramento.
Correct. City near Stanford University whose name means tall stick in Spanish.
Palo Alto.
Correct. The NHL's Sharks call this city home.
San Jose.
Correct. Birthplace of John Steinbeck in Monterey County.
San Diego.
Incorrect. Richard Nixon's presidential library is in this city where he is buried.
San Diego.
Incorrect. Jack London Square is in this Bay Area city.
Sonoma.
Incorrect. And that was right at the buzzer. Nothing to go back to. You added 50 points to your score. You're now up to 140. It is a 40-point game. But Justin, you and the Knights could actually widen that gap if you know any of these that were left. We got through all of them, so you've gotten a look at what these questions are. 30 seconds. Justin, are you ready?
Yes.
Here is the first one. Baseball's Padres play here.
San Diego.
Correct. Home of the Rose Parade.
Pasadena.
Say it again.
Pasadena.
Correct. Birthplace of John Steinbeck in Monterey County.
No, you guys nothing? Burbank.
Incorrect. Richard Nixon's presidential library is in this city where he's buried.
Oakland.
Incorrect. Jack London Square is in this Bay Area
Yes,
city.
Bay, right? Oakland.
That is Oakland, and that is correct. 30 more added to your total. You're up to 200 now. Here's the two that no one got. John Steinbeck was born in Salinas in Monterey County, between San Francisco and Los Angeles, roughly. And Richard Nixon's library, he is also buried in, not too far from Disneyland, Yorba Linda. That's where the library is and where he is buried. We have one round left to play. Auburn is in the lead with 210 points. Harlem is not too far behind. Seems like a lot, but all of these questions in the next round are worth 20 points, contestants. You know how fast the score could change. We'll be back with that Mercy Health Final Challenge after this break.